That might work. That might work.
Meatloaf was phenomenal last night, let me tell you. Hey, Picks and Parlay fam, welcome to Game Time Decision. As always, I'm your host, Detroit Lenny, joined with our favorite two knuckleheads, Nick and Tim Earl from Earl Sports Bets. Don't forget to go visit them over at earlsportsbets.com. Lots of stuff over there on their website as well. But we were just talking about what I had for dinner last night, and it was meatloaf, and it was phenomenal. So other than that, we're going to talk sports now. Gentlemen, Friday edition, February 25th. Are you ready for the weekend? I'm kind of ready for the weekend.
Yeah, it's another big day tomorrow. 150 college basketball games or something in that nature. So, been working on that all day.
Kicked my ass this week, and it's not that I'm not.
It did yesterday. I had a few good days, and then yesterday was awful.
Yeah, I'm not like I think I'm plus or minus a unit. Like I'm about even for a week, which for me, I'd rather just be down than about even. Or I'd rather obviously be up. But for me, about even, it just drives me nuts because I'm like, I'm like right there. Like I'm 1-1. It's like going handicap down 1-1 forever. It just pisses you off. That's kind of where I'm at though. Who wants to go first? If you guys are new to the show, don't forget to hit the like button. Here's what we're going to do. Nick Earl's going to go over the NHL goalie updates, tonight's news, everybody who's in, who's not, all that stuff. Tim Earl's going to go over the NBA injury report, who's in, who's not. Go through each game one by one. They'll give you your plays along the way on some of them if you're lucky and hit the like button. I'm just saying. So who wants to go first? NBA's keyed up first.
NBA is typed up and NHL is not, so we'll go NBA first.
Oh, way to call up your brother on live World Wide Web. All right, Nick Earl, we will return.
Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye. Before we get into the NBA, though, I do have to say this. Don't forget to visit our sponsors over at BetMGM above Tim Earl's head. They have a pretty sweet promo going on right now. BetMGM, up to $1,000 risk-free bet on your first bet when you sign up in participating states. You can receive up to $1,000 risk-free bet. So definitely take advantage of the promo with BetMGM. Tim Earl, decent NBA slate. NBA's back week day 2, I should say, after the All-Star break. First question before you get into this. Any surprises right out the gate yesterday?
I know what you want me to say. I could tell what you want me to say.
Say it.
The fact that the Pistons won?
Okay, we're going to mark this down, folks. February 24th, 2022 is the day. 24th, that was yesterday, as the day the Detroit Pistons turned the season around and made a run for the championship.
God, okay. Don't
Tim Earl, take it away.
No, but I will say with yesterday, I remember talking with Terry. He's like, yeah, certain things. Oh, also, Memphis lost yesterday. So that was a little bit of a surprise too. Well, not really. I kind of saw that one coming. I kind of walked into that trap. Anyway, decent sized slate for today. Hopefully you got some good ones for it. Starting off, Toronto and Charlotte will be the first matchup. Fred VanVleet is available today. He was questionable throughout the day, but he will be good to go. OG Anunoby is going to be out for the Raptors, but he's been out for a couple of games, so that shouldn't really matter. Other than that, everybody else should be good to go. I'm going to be on the Raptors tonight. Raptors have been pretty strong throughout the last little while. They're 8-2 their last 10 games, obviously all before the trade, before the All-Star break. Charlotte 1 for 9 in their last 10. They've been struggling. I'm not going to take a team that's struggling. I'm grabbing the Toronto Raptors. I think they get a win tonight and start to move their way up through that Eastern Conference again. They were having a really good stretch. I think they keep it going. Spurs are at the Wizards for the next game. Kristaps Porzingis remains out for Washington. Other than that, everybody else is in and good to go. This is not a game I touched. It's a 3.5 point spread. I don't trust the Wizards right now, and I don't trust the Spurs as favorites. I'm passing on this game. Oklahoma City is at Indiana for the next one, the Pacers. But Josh Giddey is going to be out tonight. This is a second leg of a back-to-back for the Thunder. Dort is also going to be out as well. So a couple of injuries on that OKC side. I almost grabbed Indiana, but I am not laying 8 points on Indiana. That just does not happen. So I decided to pass on this game as well. Not a game that I was necessarily interested in. Houston Rockets and the Orlando Magic is the next game, and you already know what's got to happen.
Stop it. Get some help.
Yes, this game is ugly. 4-point favorites, I believe, is Orlando at 3.5, and you know a game's bad when Orlando is favorited. All the teams pretty much healthy. Both teams are good to go. Not really interested in this game. Obviously, I just played the 1-800. You shouldn't get involved in that bum fight. The Heat are at the Knicks for the next one. RJ Barrett is questionable for the Knicks. He will be available, though. He was coming off of a ankle injury. Still no Derrick Rose. A couple other players who have been out are staying out, so nothing crazy there. I'm on the Heat. I got them at 5.5. I think they're up to 6 in some books now. I think they win by double digits. This Knicks team is not good. They've been struggling all year. They're 2-8 in their last 10 games. This is not a spot I think they're going to win. I'm going to be on the Heat. I'm taking the -5.5. Next game, big thing. James Harden making his 76er debut when they head to Minnesota. Take on the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are on the second leg of a back-to-back. Keep that one in mind. Philadelphia is a 2.5-point favorite. And pretty much everybody on this team is healthy. So that's good to see for the Philadelphia side and for the Timberwolves because they've been beat up a little bit lately too. I'm going to take the Sixers. I know this is probably the Memphis play from yesterday that everybody's going to run into this trap. I'll probably run into it too. I like the Sixers in this matchup. I think they get the job done. Minnesota on a second leg of a back-to-back after beating Memphis. This is going to be a letdown spot for them. I like the Sixers to get the job done in Minnesota. Dallas and Utah will be up next on the docket. Reggie Bullock is questionable. Still no Hardaway, and Rudy Gay is questionable on that Utah side. I'm on Dallas +6. I think they keep this game close. If not, I think they could win. This Dallas team going into the not trade deadline. I keep saying trade deadline, but All-Star break was actually playing quite well, 7-3 in their last 10 games. I think they get their mojo going. They know they're only a game and a half back of this Utah team for that 4 spot in the West. They can make a move, and a win tonight would be big. I think the Dallas Mavericks take care of business tonight, at least cover versus the Utah Jazz. Pelicans are at the Suns for the next one. Still no Chris Paul. He's going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. I think it's going to hurt him a little bit more tonight, but we'll see. A couple other players out, but they've been out for a while. Nothing crazy in this game. I passed on this one. It would be a lean towards the Pelicans just because Suns played last night. I think that the Pelicans probably keep this one close enough, but not enough for me to go after this one. Final game of the night, LA versus LA. I did not put Clippers at Lakers because they play in the same stadium. But no Anthony Davis. LeBron James is questionable. He did participate in practice, so that's a good sign. No Norman Powell, but he's been out for the Clippers. Fading the Lakers is a full-time job. I'm taking the Clippers tonight. Technically on the road, but I don't feel like it's a road game. I'm taking the Clippers tonight on the money line, so going with that one to finish off this NBA slate. So that should do it. Back to you, Lenny, in your sportsbook.
Yep, that's where I'm at. Just stay at BetMGM. I just stay at MGM. They caught me everything. It's where I live. It's just how I roll, folks. All right, we're gonna bring Nick Earl in. We're gonna bounce Tim out. We're gonna have some big boy conversation about some hockey. And Nick Earl, small slate tonight. Relatively, I shouldn't say that.
Yep.
I mean, 6 games. Right? 5 games? 5 games. 6 games. Don't forget to visit us over later on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for Net Picks and Chill with me and Nick Earl. We'll talk about that after you're done with the NHL update. Take it away, sir.
Yeah. 6 games in the NHL today. We're going to kick it on off in here in Carolina. The Hurricanes are hosting the Columbus Blue Jackets. It's going to be Jean-Francois Berube taking on Frederik Andersen. Both confirmed. For the Blue Jackets, Werenski's still out. Former Hurricane Jake Bean is going to be out for this game. Korpisalo remains out. I believe Elvis Merzlikins is dressing for this game to be Berube's backup. But he's going to be back and available if need be. And still Texier is out On the other side, no Gardner, no Smith, and a pretty big significant injury here actually for the Carolina Hurricanes. No Tony DeAngelo. Their top defenseman, Dougie Hamilton's replacement. DeAngelo's looked really good this year. He leads the team in points. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play without him. He's going to be out for around a month. I think that's not going to be a problem here. Yes, I know the Columbus Blue Jackets have won 9 of their last 10 games. This is not a spot for them here. They're on the second half of a back-to-back. If we remember the last time these two teams played, it was in Raleigh. The Blue Jackets won 6-0. Hurricanes are going to get their revenge tonight. I like the puck line here, and I like the over 6.5. Next matchup here, Buffalo Sabres at the St. Louis Blues. Dustin Tokarski confirmed for the Sabres. Ville Husso for the Blues. For the Sabres, no Yoki Haru, no Butcher, no Cagliata, no Hinostroza, no Miller, no Quinn. And on the other side, no Scandella, no Pernovic. Please stop. And looking at this game, I'm gonna find ways to bet the Blues. This is a Blues team that I have serious thoughts about putting at 25-1 to win the whole thing, a Stanley Cup. This is a Blues team that is extremely deep. They have 3 very good lines. Their third line has Barbashev, Shen, and arguably the biggest breakout player of the year, Jordan Kyrou. So that's the kind of depth this team has. Ville Husso has looked really good this year, and Jordan Binnington, he has that playoff experience. So this is a Blues team that I think could make some noise in the playoffs. I have them 22-1 to win the Central. I want to add them 25-1 to win the Cup. But I like the Blues tonight on the puck line. I got it at -110, and I got their team total over 3.5. I did a little bit of a ladder thing as well with Vladimir Tarasenko, who has looked really good recently. 2, 3, 4, and 5+ points. I sprinkled a little bit on each. So I think a big game from him tonight as well. Next matchup here, the New Jersey Devils are at the Chicago Blackhawks here. Nico Dawes expected in net. It could be John Gillies, though. We do not know. On the other side, Kevin Lankinen confirmed. It's not going to be Marc-Andre Fleury. Still no Bernier and Blackwood for the Devils. No Kokkonen, no Thompson, and no Wood. All those guys have been out for a while. They have Hamilton back. They had him back. They had Brat back. They got him back yesterday as well. I really like the Devils here in this spot. On the other side, Dahan, no Dahan, or Dahan is questionable. McCabe out, Johnson out, Kara out, and still Jonathan Taves and Stillman out as well. I got the Devils in the first period at +110 for that matchup. Next matchup here. Colorado Avalanche host the Winnipeg Jets. Bowen Byram out for this game for the Avs. Pavel Francouz is confirmed. Hellebuck expected in net for the Jets tonight. No Andrew Copp, no Nikolai Ehlers, no Cole Perfetti for them here. I like the under 6.5 here. We've noticed at home recently the Avalanche have been playing a lot more towards the under as of late. And when we look at the Avalanche here, if we look what they're doing tomorrow night, they play the Vegas Golden Knights tomorrow. We've seen this before about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It was the game against Dallas where they lost 4-1. Give me a shot here. Give me the Winnipeg Jets on the money line +248 to knock off the Colorado Avalanche tonight. All right. Second to last game here, the Vegas Golden Knights. I just mentioned them. They're playing Colorado tomorrow. They're playing the Coyotes tonight, though. Laurent Brossoit expected in net for the Vegas Golden Knights. Scott Wedgewall is going to be confirmed in net for the Coyotes. Wedgwood, but he's actually looked halfway decent recently. Robin Lehner's day-to-day still. Coughlin out. And Marchessault out. Martinez out. Nolan Patrick out. Mark Stone out. A lot of players out here for this Vegas Golden Knights team that is a little worrisome here. On the other side, no Ladd, no Beagle, no Kirk, and no Timmins, and no Larson. I wouldn't be surprised if Arizona pulls off the upset tonight, with Vegas potentially looking to revenge the loss against Colorado, getting shut out in the last appearance, and all these injuries to Vegas. I did take Vegas in the first period, though. This has been a bet I've cashed the last few games, so I'm going to continue to ride with Vegas Golden Knights first period puck line. I wouldn't be surprised if I sprinkled a little bit on +500 or so with the Arizona Coyotes down a goal at the end of the first period. That's kind of the way I'm going to be looking for that there. Final matchup here, the LA Kings are at the Anaheim Ducks. Jonathan Quick and John Gibson expected. No confirmation on goalies yet. It's the late game. No Anderson, Edler, or Walker for the Kings. No Kessler and no Manson for the Ducks. And similar to the Blues, this Kings team is a team I'm going to be looking to back towards the end of the season here. I think they're a sneaky team that can make some noise in the playoffs. Give me the Kings here at a very reasonable price, around -110, -115. I got them around -105. I like the Kings tonight to close out this slate. But that is everything for tonight's NHL slate. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
Awesome. I was going to ask you here about, don't forget, let me pull this up real quick. Net Picks and Chill tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Me and Nick will talk everything. We're going to break down the whole weekend NHL slate, kind of go over some stuff, what's happening now in the NHL. We're moved from Tuesday nights to Friday nights so we can break down the weekend games. So don't forget to check us out over there. I'm going to bring Tim in as well. I don't know why. They tell me I'm supposed to, but that's what I'm doing. We're going to go through the chat real quick. Sean Austin had a quick question about the Columbus Blue Jackets goalie. Same guy from yesterday, worse goalie, better?
Yep. Same guy from yesterday, Jean-Francois Berube.
By the way, if you watched Game Time Decision yesterday, you heard me and Nick Girl tell you that the Columbus Blue Jackets were a live dog against the Florida Panthers. And we cashed. You should too. All right, let's go through the chat and say hi to some people. Sean Austin's on the Raptors money line. Mike Tran says, hi, Earls. Do we have Allie Picks and Parlay morning? No morning wood this morning. No picks today. No last Woodie picks. No buzzer beater picks. Mike Tran, you got to get yourself on Facebook. All that information's over there. Is the Raptors game a trap?
No, I don't think so.
Spurs against the spread, no-brainer tonight?
I mean, you could say anything's a no-brainer, but good luck. I didn't bet the game, so.
That's just two terrible teams, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's not.
Eddie Sanchez, what's up, guys? Hit the like button. Awesome show, like always. And Detroit Lenny's happy as Pistons with a turnaround for the remainder of the season. Absolutely. The road to the championship starts February 24th against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
No.
Stop it.
Looking forward to your picks on the Devils-Hawks NHL game tonight. What did you have on the Devils and the Hawks? You didn't have anything on
Devils first period.
I said that out loud.
Devils are one of the better first period teams in the league.
Fair enough. I do agree with your VGK first period. I like that. I do like that. I don't know about whole game. I think both of these teams, Colorado and VGK, are looking forward to tomorrow's game a lot. And they could look past some stuff. Mike Trant says, I didn't see help you. Help yourself, Mike. Get on Facebook, bro. Vincent says Penn State -1.5, St. Louis +3.5, Spurs -3.5, Heat -5.5, Jazz -5.5. You're just going down the NBA slate. Canes puck line, Blues puck line. Any thoughts? Yeah, I got a lot of thoughts. I hope they're all straight bets.
Yeah, the thoughts are we didn't bet any sides for college basketball, so there you go. Spurs didn't bet. Heat I like. Jazz I'm against you. Sixers I like. Canes, I know Nick likes the Canes and Nick likes the Blues.
Yes.
There you go.
Boom. Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka.
Miami, it's the play blowout.
I think so. The Heat against the Knicks, 100%.
Over the Knicks? I could see it.
I like that.
Timberwolves upset is a maybe here.
If they weren't on the second leg of a back-to-back, I would say yes. If they didn't just come off of a big win versus Memphis, I would say yes. Because all that stuff happened last night, I'm going to say no. I think that Philadelphia is going to come into this game rested and James Harden first game back.
He agrees as well. Definitely Philly. Didn't know Harden was playing. That's why you got to watch Game Time Decision. Yep. Dallas can win outright tonight.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. Suns. First game as a net, he killed it. 76ers are a lock.
No, don't say lock. Please don't say lock. Take that back.
And don't say Lakers either.
Wouldn't you look to fade them in his first game there?
I'm going to say no.
I would say no.
If Minnesota didn't play last night, I would be on Minnesota. But
Yes.
because they played last night, and it's not like last night was like a blowout or anything, or it was an easy opponent, and it was a close
battle.
game, down to the wire, against a really good Memphis team, and I have a feeling that
they
the
won.
This Sixers game tonight will be close until about midway through the third, beginning of the fourth, and then the Sixers are going to have fresh legs and they're going to run around them. So there you go. If you like the T-Wolves, grab them first half.
Sean Austin likes the Clippers money line as well.
I like the Clippers, yes.
Columbus Blue Jays, we answered that question. I took the under in the Avs and the puck line in the Canes.
I like it.
I don't hate that at all. Then I took Siakam, double-double.
And Halliburton. I like that.
Okay.
Halliburton for Indiana. I don't mind that. That's cool.
Jacob, a double-double on Spurs and Spurs.
Jakob Poeltl. Okay, I like that. I don't mind that.
Craig says you can say any game is a no-brainer. Loves it. Yeah, exactly. Dubs today. J-Rock says that was a great call in the Devils' first period plus 200. He's full of them. Just ask him.
That was like his only one last night, so don't let that one get too much.
Right for me yesterday,
I was about to say.
Yeah, it's like, babe, but at least the one you gave out like on the show was the winner. I cast Columbus yesterday over and money line. I didn't parlay or anything, but I did cash on both of them. Great show. Appreciate all your thoughts and analysis on tonight's game. Good luck, everyone. Absolutely. Good luck, everyone, unless you're against us. Net Picks and Chill, 8 p.m. tonight. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. We're going to go over all the NHL questions, comments, concerns. We'll do some live betting, because that's what I do. Nick Earl is going to tell me not to live bet. I'm going to live bet, and then he's probably going to get on a live bet himself. He's going to tell you that he doesn't want to, but he's going to do it anyway, because I'm a degenerate, and that's what I do.
Spirit of the show. I might do it for the spirit of the show, and that's just
whatever you got to tell yourself. That's on you. Whatever, bro. But yeah, other than that, guys, Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, we are here, Game Time Decision, going over all the NBA and NHL needs, quants, questions, concerns. Hit the like button, everybody. We'll see you guys Monday. Until then, you know the drill. Good luck. Unless you're against us.